Why, hello there, everyone. Mike here, and welcome to another episode of Spiral Up. So, the coronavirus, another video on it? Really, Mike? Yeah, really. Like, it's affected everybody severely. One of the biggest effects upon me in my life has been the fact that my kids are home for 6 weeks straight. Now, that's not that big of a deal because, honestly, we got summer vacation. But you know what is a big deal? How we're actually approaching this time period. Now, I'm in kind of a little bit of a dilemma zone here because, number one, 6 weeks is not that long at all. Number two, got to make a decision. How do we actually use this time? Do we use this time to prepare them for a homeschooling? Do we use this time to continue the education that they were getting at school? What do we do? And that's the dilemma that I happen to find myself in as I try to map out these 6 weeks for my family and my kids. On one hand, I really, really, really want to give homeschooling a try. But I fully understand that there's a transition period there. Kids can't go from a structured system like public school system, which my kids happen to be a part of, to a homeschool situation and just navigate that seamlessly. And I think that's one of the biggest problems I'm seeing. People are trying to create plans to continue their kids' education at home. When for the children, those two things, school and home, are completely separate. So let's assume we are going to homeschool our kids. Okay, well, there's going to be a transitional period. That transitional period is technically called unschooling. It's where you take the kids from their known situation, which is school, their known culture, which is school, and transition them to the new culture of home, because there ain't no way about it. Your home is not going to be school. So the two ain't going to match up, and you're going to have this transitional period. And that transitional period of unschooling is going to take a little while. In fact, I forgot who said it. I really wish I had it off the top of my head right now. But here's the simple fact. For every school year that your child has been in school, assume 1 month of unschooling. So my boy, he's in 4th grade. That means 4 months it will take him to fully adapt to learning at home. My younger guy, 3 years. My little girl, 1 year. Either way, my little girl is going to take at least 1 month to get used to learning from home. And the way that we learn at home, not even remotely close to how they learn at school. Now, here's the cool thing about it. We have been having a lot of fun, but that's probably for another video. This one right here, this video, this is for anybody out there who's actually contemplating what to do. And I propose to you, what do you want them to achieve within this time period? This is something that's likely not going to happen to them again during their entire schooling career. So, here in Washington, we've got 6 weeks. We've lost 1 already. That leaves 5. What are you going to do at that time? If you could teach your kids anything in those weeks that you have, that short little period, what would you teach them? I want you to think about that. Because as you weigh your options, what you want and what you want for them is ultimately more important than whatever time period they're going to lose this year for school. Because life don't end when you graduate from high school or college. For most, it just begins. So if you could give your children anything, what would you give them? Take this time. Maybe focus on that. Think about that. More importantly, do something about that. But whatever you do, feel better today while getting better for tomorrow. It'll be all right, people. We're going to be okay. Bye-bye.